On November 10, 2002, Ed Oshaben passed away. The night before his stroke, he composed the following story. The True Trentons, the story of Ed Oshaben.
At the age of 10, I began with my first Trenton in 1933. For 35 cents, I purchased my first Trenton at the chicken market. It was a Homer, that's all I knew.
He was a blue check broad breast with a lot of bronze on his chest and large series. His band number was 456M, 33AU. Not until I was 14 years old did I learn much more.
I met Stan Passin, a pigeon flyer. Together, we searched up the bird and discovered that it belonged to John Bridgel, a West Side, Cleveland, fancier.
My elder brother drove to John Bridgel's residence. Knowing that I had number 456 made him really happy. He claimed to have had the bird stolen from him.
He not only allowed me to keep him, but he also gave me another pair of Trentons and a mate for him. He was using beach strain Trentons.
I began flying in 1938 when I became a member of Cleveland's White City Homing Club. After some time, I bought some beach Trentons from a Youngstown, Ohio fancier named Patrick McDonough. They have thick wattles and series, just like the traditional beach Trentons.
Subsequently, I bought 2 hens from Art Niemczek, 2 red hens, a black cock, and 3 birds from Shoemaker, which were returned to Connie Ma. That means I have the best Trentons available combined.
Every year, all of my birds had to fly the 500. I spent 35 years flying birds in Cleveland. 12 pairs of 500-milers that I had packed with me. Flying here in Lisbon, I developed the habit of flying every one of my birds in the 500 every year, with a few making it to the 600.
I currently own 30 pairs of Trenton, some nicer than the others, in my loft. In addition to solid reds and red mottles, they are available in blue check smokes, slates, bronzes, duns, yellows, blacks, and various hues without names.
Ed never wavered in his commitment to preserving the true Trenton strain. He firmly believed in the concept of a true typical Trenton. Even though he occasionally raised eyebrows, the caliber of his birds and the quantity of awards he took home from ATB conventions always demonstrated his argument.
Several hundred enthusiasts own at least a few Trentons these days, and some of them own nothing but Trentons. One of the best pigeon strains to ever exist in America was this one.
No strain in pigeon racing history has ever won as many races as the Trentons did. This occurred in the first decade of the 1900s, and the successful trend continued for almost 25 years.
More world records at long distances, 1,000 miles and beyond, were set by the Trentons than by all other strains combined. About 2.5 years ago, these records were printed in the pages of history.
According to research, this well-known variety owes its origins to unresoffles pigeons, which were contributed by another Irishman named Pigeon and served as the foundation for the Trenton strain.
Gustav Offerman, a Belgian immigrant to the United States who arrived in Brooklyn in the 1870s, crossed the paths of the last two families. With his family of racers, Offerman achieved nearly immediate success. When he eventually returned to Belgium, the family's success persisted, and eventually they crossed the English Channel to have an impact on the occupants of British lofts.
Oshaben also presided in England during this period. In addition, one of the greatest English racing pigeons bred by E. Jackson was Excelsior, and its sire was an Offerman. Upon his comeback to Europe, Offerman soon afterwards won a 550 miles race and also bagged second position. This was in 1881, and he sold both pigeons, a cock and a hen, to Fred Whitley of Newark, New Jersey.
Trenton, or as he is commonly known, 137 Trenton, was bred from this match. Bright Eye, a niece of the latter with similar genes, was the result of a clever mind combining the two birds to make the first and possibly best long-distance breed in the USA. And Conrad A. Marr, who created the Great American Strain, was the owner of that mentality.